It's our 19th birthday. I'm so happy to be here with you here today. We've got offers, we've got deals, we've got special events. We're in Vegas, baby. But I'm not alone. I have got some very special guests with me today. And before I start telling you everything about how fabulous today is going to be, let's get them out and meet them, because I haven't got one today. I might have two special surprises behind the curtains. The first one, we've got our Craigles. Come on in,
Hello.
Craig.
Hey, birthday time. Can you believe it? Cannot believe 19 years. What an epic 2 days. I've had a little break in Scotland, but I've been watching. Oh my gosh, yesterday. Don't get me started yesterday.
It was good, wasn't it?
Absolutely love that letterpress. We're going to be using it a lot more. But yeah, so many great things. We're only day three.
Day three. It's unbelievable. And today, I predict, you know when I do my don't walk, run.
Yeah.
Today is a don't walk, run day, and I am predicting a riot the size you've never seen before, because we have got the zag to my zig, the inimitable, the absolutely glorious and talented Sheena Douglass.
Hey, hey!
There she is! Come on in, Sheena.
I've got a mark.
You've got a mark. On your mark, Sheena. I'm so excited to be here with you today, mate.
I know.
It's going to be glorious.
We're going to have a good laugh.
We're going to have a good laugh.
A lot of crafting, and ask something new that I hope you love. It seems like you're loving it already.
Tell me what we've got.
We've got crystal visions.
Oh, it's a bit mystical.
It's a bit
magical.
And you know what? It's all about happy future.
Oh.
Happy things ahead. We're like that.
Oh, we do love that.
Just good things ahead.
And I have to say, I thought Bella Luna, and if you loved Bella Luna last year, you know how mad that went. I thought Bella Luna, you couldn't top it.
Well, it was a bit of a challenge because, wow, did that fly last year?
It really did.
So the kind of the bar was set a bit high.
I think it might be better.
I think it might be.
I think it is.
I think it might be.
And I'm sure you will agree. Now, guys, this 19th birthday,
Yes.
we have got so much going on.
We really, really do. Can I just say beforehand, though, because John is just saying, it's already busy. It's already busy across on our website, so keep that in mind. You found it, because there's lots of things to go with it as well.
Absolutely. And if you have found it, let's just be sure that you know what you're going to get, because you're going to get your free gift. For every order that you make over £10 or $10, you're going to get a free gift. Now, that's a mystery. It's a bit Toya Wilcox.
Oh, I'm singing it in my head.
Me too. So you're getting a mystery gift. Every order you make, you'll get that gift. We're going to try not to get you duplicates. There might be an odd duplicate in there. We can't guarantee it, but you will get a gift, £10 or $10 with every order. We've got double points on everything that you're going to buy across the event. So that is not some launches, some offers, some products. That's every single thing you put in your basket. You're going to get double points on that, which is absolutely incredible. The most important and special thing I think we've got for you guys, which we've never been able to do before, and we're doing now for the first time, free shipping, which I am absolutely thrilled about. And I have been involved in the conversations to make this work, and the feat of engineering we've had to put in place with customer services and Sharon, the warehouse with Michael, making sure that you can get your orders free shipped is incredible. What we're going to do is consolidate. So when you make your orders, we're going to put them in a bag. We're going to keep them aside for you. We're going to consolidate them all together and ship them to you once with all of your orders in one place, which means we don't have to charge you every time you order for your shipping. I think that's absolutely incredible, and it's a time to fill up on the special offers, but fill up on all of your consumables as well. Now, the other thing is we're going to be giving gifts, aren't we?
We are indeed.
You're going up a ladder.
I'm going up that ladder, and I get to have a play with the Plinko board. Now, what you need to be doing is get the comments in. Get the comments in, get the questions in while we've got Sheena here. Any questions? Now, what you're going to find at the end of the show, one lucky winner, one lucky name is going to be drawn out. I'm going to go at the top of the Plinko board.
Wow.
And then we're going to drop it. See wherever it lands. Whatever it lands on, you're going to win that one. But then what you're going to find as well, over the 2 weeks, that will then give us 28 winners over the board. What then, that's going to happen at the very end of birthday. You're all going to go into a draw where one lucky winner is going to win, well, potentially something big when it comes to the Plinko board, the ultimate Plinko board, the mega one. So yes, as I say, questions or comment, just say hi, let us know. Did of course you get the letterpress? What a great way it's going to be used in all your different collections, or maybe you've just been waiting for the crystal vision like many have been.
Yes, and they're already shopping.
Yay.
So We're not going to hang around any longer. We're going to show you exactly what it has. You need to see what you can get with your crystal visions, and we're going to have a look and see exactly what we have got for you. I am beyond excited. My excitement is on a level unparalleled. I can't wait. My glasses are on. You know I mean business when the glasses are on. Now, I have to say that this collection, guys, it's incredible. You're absolutely good. Oh, right. This is how we start. This is what happened yesterday. I told you yesterday, I've got my finger out, I've got my glasses on, my finger out. Yesterday I said, don't walk, run. 10% is already gone of Sheena's Crystal Vision collection. You're already loving it. Now let's have a quick look at the price so you know what you're getting. We're looking at this on the screen. So the price that we've got for you today, which is already a great saving for you, is £90 or $110, and you're saving 20% already. Your platinum price on there is £72.88. You've got double points on that, and your free shipping and your free gift, all in that bundle there. And we've got a bonus buy for you. So that's your showstopper. Now, if you go for the showstopper, can I advise you wholeheartedly to go for the bonus buy also? Because what you're going to get in the bonus buy is everything you need and nothing that you do not. You're getting all of the papers again. So you're going to get your 12 by 12, your 6 by 6, your 8 by 8 acetate, and you're going to get your 6 by 6 paper pad, and you're going to get your 2 pots of glitter in there. So all of your consumables you're going to get again, so that you can keep on crystal visioning till your heart is content. That's your bonus buy, and you'll get that for half price. So if you're platinum, it's only £19.20 or $26.40, which is incredible. Now, the 12 by 12 pads are usually £15, $20. So you can see the saving that we've got there for you. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to go through all of the details, exactly what you're getting. But before we do that, I really feel that you need to see what you're going to be able to make with this collection. Because when you see this, this is when you're going to be all in and running, not walking. Now then. Oh, we're doing some technicals. We're getting Sheena in intense focus. We're doing the cameras now. Let's see who's joining us. Jennifer Thompson, hello Jennifer, good to see you. Tez Thornton, hello, she's ready to watch too. Patty Redmond from Michigan. Linda Armstead, Karen Sweetgood, good morning Karen. It is going to be a fabulous day in Vegas, Karen. Thank you so much. We've got Mary Beth, and hello Mary Beth in Minnesota. Jay Pressy, hello to you. From RM Franzina on YouTube says, yay, zig and zag. You better believe it. Zig and zag right again. Thank you so much for that. Pat says, Pat Tietchen, I love your name, Pat, I always love your name, says, Leann, Super C TV crew, and all my crafting friends from New Jersey, looking forward to watching Sheena work her magic. Oh my word, is she going to work her magic? Please take my advice, guys. You are going to love this. In my opinion, it's a level up from Bella Luna. That flew last year. Please don't be sad that you didn't get it. Have a look at what we're about to show you. Get it in your basket, be confident, know we're consolidating it, get your bonus buy, you're going to be happy, and then you can sit back and watch tonight. Here we go, Sheena, let's have a look.
Fantastic. Well, these samples are just stunning. I have to say the team have just knocked it out of the park, and they are just beautiful. So, yeah, so we'll do a gallery. So this is the first one. If I find anything, well, obviously, we'll just start with everything. There's so much in here. The crystal ball there, different images within the crystal ball. You've got the accent items. You've got the backing papers in play. And if I see anything that I want to just point out of any, particular interest on any of them, they're all gorgeous. By the way, that's a stencil. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at the book on the stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at it, absolutely stunning. And the little frog, love him. Then we've got more here. Literally, you can just keep playing and playing and playing. Again, the backing papers have got elements you can cut out there. And, different colours. I've got that many. I'm dropping them on the floor. Not like me to not be perfectly coordinated, Leann. Darcy Douglas here. So then you can see the background with the embossing folder. If you like draw the line, look how amazing that looks inside that crystal ball.
Sheena, this is blowing my mind. Look at the colours, look at the embossing folder, look at the draw the line, look at that lucky key, look at the text. I mean, Seriously.
Doesn't it look so designer and advanced, Leanne?
You have excelled yourself.
Thank you. Well, the team, but you know what? I give the tools, and if the tools are working, this works. And that's the way it is. And now, so it looks like there's been an incredible skill, incredible time gone into this. You've seen how quick draw the line is. You're just going to cut that out with a crystal ball. That's black card with a bit of gilding wax. I'm giving you everything away before we even start playing. The background's just an inky splodgy paper run through the folder and then a bit of black ink over the top. But it looks amazing. And then we've got more to show you. Look at this. That there, you know what that is, Leanne? That's the vellum that's in the kit as well.
Oh.
Yeah, how cool is that? So see, it looks dark and mysterious. I like that though, because this is all in the foreground in the glow, but that's just pushed to the background so you can see how cool that works. Lots of different vibes and looks and colourways. The papers are just stunning. Big tip from me at the top of the show is when you get your kit, basically just look at the papers and pick out some colours, which is what I did when we come to show you how some little ideas. Love this background as well with craft card, just craft card, and then with the white like letterpress style on the craft card, absolutely gorgeous. And again, look at that, the way they all come together. There are just so many stunning, another, a stencil, that's a stencil. So you've got stencils, you've got embossing folder in there, you've got your stamps, you've got your die. You have got so much in here, Leanne, to play with. There's that vellum again with the potion bottles, and of course the little frog. And then we've got the background papers there. We've got the acetate.
Oh my word, look at that.
Look at this.
Stop it. Look at that. Look at that acetate.
Isn't that cool?
I love the acetate, I have to say, in this deal. It's absolutely incredible.
If you look at the acetate and you look at it just above the backing papers, look at how special that looks. And you know what? You've just layered it up. You haven't had to do anything.
Oh my God, but Sheena, is that the paper? Can we just, in that aperture, that beautiful little fairy house, magical place to live where I want to go and move in, that's the paper pad?
That's a paper pad. So literally you've just cut out an element from the paper pad, layered it up with the acetate. The only thing you've actually stamped and coloured in is the little frog. That's the whole card done.
There's so much love for the Frog King, I can't even tell you.
Sorry?
So much love for the Frog King.
Fabulous, thank you. Loving that. And then look at the different colourways as well, Leanne. Using everything together. So, you know, if you're just starting with colouring in, you can use these papers to kind of carry the bulk of the card. In fact, this one, Julie created, it's papers. There's nothing other than paper to make that card.
Incredible.
So, something for everybody. And then another larger format there. And then we've got stuff on the desk as well. Oh, and I should show you this. If you like, if you want to make something different.
Can I just say, everybody, be prepared to be thoroughly amazed. Oh, our camera's having a little wobbly. Camera's having a meltdown. We're just getting the camera right again. Here it is, coming in. The camera was that impressed, it fell over. Here we are. Look, Sheena, now Sheena, we're going to, at 5 o'clock, we're going to show people how, aren't we?
We are, and look, these are gorgeous little books here that have got little illustrations and things in them. Check this out, look. It's actually, you can put whatever paper you want in there, and then they're little mini sketchbooks, little gift books. Imagine gifting these for Christmas. A book like that, if you've made a book like this, and these are just hairbands, Leanne, just cheap and cheerful, gifts, the hairbands, but they look great if you get the right one, and then you've got that, and that is a Christmas gift. That's a keepsake for someone to, they'll treasure that. And
they will
these
treasure
are all
that.
done with those papers.
Because, you know, that could be little notes of positivity. It could be little bits of sketches that you've done. It could be a technique book.
Absolutely.
It could have little photographs in as a brag album.
Inspirational empowerment quotes.
Oh, right, Sheena. You're taking my advice. 15 minutes in, you are running, not walking. 15% of the showstopper is already gone. I hope you're getting your bonus buy as well. Please do. It's incredible. Look, what you've seen there, you can achieve with this collection, because Sheena's got an amazing team and she's an incredible artist. I've known Sheena for years. The level of her artistry is off the chart. What Sheena does better than anybody else in the industry, hands down, and the industry's big, is make what looks complex easy for you to achieve. She breaks it down, she makes it accessible, she brings it to life, and she gives it to you in a collection where you can look like Sheena when you put these ranges together. And there's nobody in this industry can do that. And I can say that because she's been my friend of 15 years. So Sheena, let's have a look at the other little bits you've got, and then I'm going to break the collection down for you. Please do get it, don't wait.
I love this because this shows you the concept. You know, so before you start, drawing's one thing, and drawing a single image is one thing, but designing a suite, designing a collection is completely different. So in my head, this was the vision for the collection. So the first part of the collection was going to always be based around a crystal ball. So the crystal ball, I have two I've prepared here, and I'm going to show you how I've prepared these two. Look at that. Look at just that itself. That's it. I mean, I want them. Look at how, I said, can we have some, the thing is, you see, working with Leann, yeah, you see, can I have this? Is it possible? And, you know, before I've had lots of no's or tried and didn't quite happen.
You're right.
With Leann, it's like, yes. And it's like, oh, come on. And she's done it. And they're brilliant. And look, I've just noticed you can double them up even. Look at that. Oh, I'm still playing Leann.
What?
How good does that look?
It's incredible.
Because what you're going to do, this is the die, right? This is just cut out a memory card, easy peasy. That's a bit of black card with a bit of glitter wax. Super easy. Right, then you've got your backing paper. So I've got a couple. So this is where we're going to start mixing and matching. You want something behind the globe. Now you can cut another bit of paper, pop it behind there, or you can do what I've done, and I've just cut out part of this because that will
look at that.
get glued onto there, Leann, and then we've got the crystal ball as the main. Look at
Sheena, it blows my mind because
Seriously?
when you look at that little round picture without that crystal ball around it,
Isn't
it
it
looks
pretty?
great. When you put that crystal ball around it, the elevation of that design,
Yeah.
it's incredible, isn't it? And
Isn't
it
it?
literally looks like you're looking through the crystal ball with that
and
dark
look,
paper
and
behind.
then when you do that, can you
Yeah.
see the stars above it?
Yeah.
Over it. So it looks like it's behind, it's glass. So here's the other thing. So if it's somebody you know who loves a cup of tea, maybe they're just like cosy, they want pretty cosy cup of tea, that's my thing. I've actually got tea leaves pouring out of this because again, it's all kind of mystical. Oh, that, send that. I'm
Gorgeous.
happy any day. So it might be, oh, she likes florals as well, my friend, right? So I'll put some, actually we'll put that above there because of the scale. Yeah, a bit of a rose thing there. Or you can have that just come in anywhere behind that, spilling out of the crystal ball. There's the first card done there. Or it might be that, all right, we'll like that, but she likes a bit of a mystical kind of thing. She likes a bit of a kind of a gothic, kind of more of a gothic vibe, or a little mystery kind of book vibe with a crow, with a raven with the key in its mouth. Or it could be maybe the candle comes in there as well. So I love this kind of genre. So these are the kind of books I read. I love a spooky twist.
I
book.
love that.
Just a little bit of that, little bit of mystery and things. But then there's more, right? So maybe we've got different backing. We've only got two papers represented.
Look!
Shall I play with another one? Look, so
Yes,
here's another.
that
there's another
candle
one.
is exceptional. But you know that candle, it could be wedding, it could be Halloween, it can be
Absolutely.
Christmas,
Absolutely.
it can be sympathy.
Absolutely.
It can
so
be
many.
anything.
Christmas with that. If you all your holidays, everything, you've seen everything come together, but everything in this set is strong enough to just put on its own.
Yeah.
If somebody, like I say, somebody likes a cuppa, you can just send that and say, do you fancy a cuppa? That and that together makes a lovely little combination, doesn't it? On a small card without all the other stuff around it. Think of the value in the investment. Now look at that. That's the
I love it.
That's the happy times ahead. I wanted to see a scene that was a gorgeous waterfall, that's the most beautiful scene, and with a rainbow and a dragonfly flying free, just happy, happy visions. So, you know, you can put that on the same paper, or we can say, let's try that on a different paper and see what that one looks like.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Fabulous, we're on to a winner. And it might be, you know, like
love
a
him.
joking little thing that you're a little toad, like waiting for a kiss, he's going to transform into something amazing. Back with the candle. Can you see how we're just mixing everything, mixing it all up, Leann?
I can. I think what this shows is how versatile this collection is and how actually you are the master of your own fairy tale, your own story, because what you're doing is creating that story that you want to give to the person that you're going to give this project to, or if you're creating it for yourself, you're creating your own narrative. And I love the fact that all of those elements come together brilliantly to be able to do that, Sheena. You are your own fairy tale master. 20% of this stock has already gone. 20%. We're 20 minutes into the show, 20%. If this keeps going, it's not going to last the 2 hours. Please get it in your basket and don't forget to get that bonus buy. Bonus buy is going to give you an extra 12 by 12, 6 by 6 linen cardstock and the acetate for half price. Now let's have a look at what's actually in the collection, should we? Do you know what? I'm going to start with the papers because I think I think we have to, don't we? We've seen a little sneak peek there from Sheena on these papers, but I want to take a little minute to just show you the level of detail, the quality, and the levels of depth and dimension you've got in here. You've got multiple stories in there, haven't you, Sheena, to snip?
What? That side there, so you've got the two sides as always,
Yeah.
Leann, haven't you? You've got the more muted side, which I use there, or you've got the gorgeous full-on. Now, all that can be cut out and put in that crystal ball. Any element there, you just cut that out. You don't need to, you really don't need to do anything else with a crystal ball and that acetate over it.
You really don't.
Yeah,
Do you know what
that's
I
it.
love doing? I had this with my granddaughters and we were going through finding the cats.
Oh,
so we were
cool.
going and looking for the cat's eyes, and oh my word, they were absolutely loving it because they're scattered about, they're subtle.
The
they're
ravens as well. The ravens keep cropping up.
The
in different
ravens keep
areas
cropping
as
up.
well.
It's so cool how we've done that. It really is. I just feel it's transporting us to somewhere happier, somewhere more magical. You know, it's absolutely incredible. The colour palette is off the chart amazing. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's classy. You can make it dark, you can make it fresh. It's for everybody, isn't it?
I think it's kind of like grown-up fantasy. It's like
Yes.
it's like the adult who's still got that magical kind of childlike
Yes.
wonder.
Yes.
Not childish, childlike.
Childlike, I agree.
And it's like pretty fantasy for all ages, isn't it?
Now, Johnny's telling me, because I can't look at the comments while I'm flicking the pad, Johnny's telling me that there is so much love in the comments for this collection right now. Just taking our minute to look at this pad. Look at this. Look at the candles, look at the crystal ball, look at the layers of dimension, look at this little key hiding up here, look at the little mystical characters. People are thinking, look at the little frog king and the little crystal ball here with dragonflies behind, the little toadstools in here. Look at this potion bottle, make a point of picking that out. So many little elements, great snippability.
It's so versatile because, again, you can, if you're in a stampy colouring mode, you can do that for that day.
It's incredible.
If you're in I want to put something together that looks amazing without getting the paint out, without getting a colouring medium, you can do that as well because these papers have got so many focal points you can use. And they're big, as you see.
I got that excited, I dropped it.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments saying how brilliant this is for teenagers as well, Sheena.
Absolutely. I think that's it.
And you know, I'm gonna call this actually. So you know, I've talked about Ada, my firstborn granddaughter, regularly, and how much she loves spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky is her favourite thing, so I had to make her a spooky crocheted blanket for our bedroom. She wanted a rainbow spooky blanket. She has little ghosts everywhere. Spooky season is her favourite season. And so she said to me just recently when we got back from holiday, Grandma, it's spooky season. My house is spooky. Can you come to spooky? And I'm like, yes, I'll come to spooky. She's 4. She would love this.
Love it.
Because it's going to speak to, I think it's going to speak to, it transcends all generations, Sheena.
Thank you. That makes me happy. And in my head, these is my happy head, happy thoughts, happy, you know, where it's still got an element of like believability about it, but it takes it to the fantasy thing, you know. So a crystal ball is something that we recognise, it's of this world, but the fantasy, the images inside of it could be anything you want, like the rainbow. Imagine just cutting part of that rainbow out and putting it in that crystal ball.
This is my granddaughter. This is a spooky rainbow. This is Ada in a paper.
Oh, well,
I mean, honestly, but it's for every age, every generation. And do you know what I love about this, Sheena? This can also be masculine and feminine.
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
all ages, all genders, whether you love a little bit of fantasy, whether you don't. There's just there's something in here for you. There's something for every. I mean, look at this. Look at that beautiful vintage Victorian rose bouquet in a crystal ball. How exceptional is that? Yeah. It's with a frog on it, a toad, the Toad King. The little raven looking in there, the candles, the feeling of fairy dust sprinkled everywhere. It's somewhere I want to go and live.
Yeah,
I want to go to a party here. I want to party with these little creatures. It's just incredible. And I wanted to take this as a gorgeous pic. Look, that's that image that you had in that aperture.
Yeah, that's the
that
one.
we looked at the card earlier. That's from that paper, isn't it?
Yeah.
How incredible. Look at this here with the little Toad King and his little crystal ball.
So many. One sheet of that paper, you're going to get at least 4 focal points out of it, and then extra papers for your matting and layering, for your mini books, for anything you want to make.
Absolutely.
You're going to get so much value out of it. And you know what? it's quality, it's heavyweight, it's not coated. So you can put a bit of ink on there if you want. Vignette, I'm going to be doing it, you know I will. You've got glitter that Leann's going to show is coming up. You want to be able to put a bit of glitter on there. You want to put your paste on. You can, it's gorgeous as it is, but you can also add a bit more to it.
It's amazing. Now look, this is just one paper pad, and I wanted to take time to show you that because I wanted you to see what you're working with. Let's have a look at the other things a little bit quicker for you so you can get on to seeing Sheena's magic. What I wanted to do is bring in the linen cardstock because Sheena has taken the time to hand pick the colours and look at the match.
Isn't it perfect? So that's the hardest thing. I think that's where it can, however long you've been doing it, if you get the colours wrong, the whole thing's wrong. Use the colours, and when you're using colours and colouring stuff in, like I said, pick a paper, pick out colours that are in that paper and stick to those colours.
Absolutely agree with you. So you've got your beautiful linen card pack, as you would normally expect to get from us. We've also got that beautiful vellum that Sheena was showing you, and you've got multiple sheets of that with the, the acetate. I keep saying vellum, I mean acetate. Whenever I say, let's just make a deal, whenever I say vellum, I mean acetate for the next 2 hours.
A bit like that,
We've got the beautiful stars. The beautiful stars and the beautiful waves in there. Now you've also got a 6x6 pad, which is that 12x12 shrunk for you in smaller designs. But then here are all of the other elements. You're getting all of this, platinum price, £72 or $88. And then that opens up your bonus buy to get all of those papers again for half price. Come on guys, you know it makes sense. Right, we've got the die, which is that amazing crystal ball. It's so many uses for this, not just with this Crystal Vision collection.
No, it could be a snow globe.
Yeah.
It could be a snow globe for Christmas. And you know what? It cuts the inside or the outside solid. You can cut it solid, or you can cut that aperture as well.
So you could cut it solid and paint in it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that. With your watercolour cards, gilded up, amazing. There's a little example of what that does for you.
That's a shaped card. That's a standing up card.
Excuse me.
Up, Leann, look, it's
oh
like
my word, look at that, through two, look at that.
Look inside, Leann, open it up, look at it, I love this. Yeah. You're destined for great things.
You're destined for great things, that's positivity.
You don't get rid of something like that, that's a keeper. It's small enough to keep.
I blooming love it. It's absolutely incredible. What I also love is you're going to be able to, every single paper pad you've got at home, every single stamp you've got at home, it doesn't matter what collection, be it a Sarah's Signature, a Nature's Garden, a previous Sheena Douglass.
Scrapbook and put the family in there. Put
yes,
Christmas
put photographs in there. This is going to be something that you go to time and again when you're crafting. Now this, Sheena, this stamp collection is absolutely glorious. And these are stamps and dies, aren't they?
They are stamp and dies,
so we've got that amazing collection there. There's the stamps, and there's the stamps cut out with the die, so you can see how beautiful they are. And then you've got those amazing sentiments in there too. I'll just read them out to you, because I kind of do it back to front. Love is all you need. Keep calm and drink tea. Terrific times ahead. I predict some terrific times are ahead. Look, when you put all of those elements with the stamps and dies together, with your crystal ball, with your beautiful papers, how incredible this is. Then this one, oh, it's genius. That little Toad King.
He's cute, isn't he?
Oh my word,
love him.
The comments, I'm going to have a read when you're doing your demo. The comments are off the chart for the Toad King. This is what they look like when they're cut out, and then of course you can colour them with whatever medium you would like to colour them with. Look at this. That is the stencil, inked through. This blows my mind, with that stack of books, with the little candle, the Toad King, the crow in there carrying that key. It's incredible. Then you've got a little scene, a little rainbow scene to put inside of your crystal ball. This is what that will look like. Again, using some of those other elements you've already seen me show you. You've got this beautiful vintage peony that you can put inside of your crystal ball. Look how gorgeous that is when it's coloured. You've got an amazing embossing folder, really deep, beautiful texture in there. Look how gorgeous that is as a background using your other elements. I mean, come on guys. Then we've got, wait till you see this. Now, that looks great.
It is, yeah, good stencil.
That looks great. However, if this doesn't make, if you haven't already purchased, if this doesn't make you purchase, I give up and I'm going home. Because, are you ready? Look at that. Little bit of glitter in there. Look how incredible that is. You know the glitter paints that we're launching.
Those paints that you just showed me.
We're launching the glitter paints on Saturday. They're going to go amazing with them.
They
I'm going to nick the stamp off you and colour them in on Saturday if that's okay.
Absolutely.
The stencil. Can I nick it?
Yes.
Thanks. Look how brilliant those books are. We've seen them earlier. Look at them again. This is masculine. How incredible is that? It's feminine, it's masculine, it's young, it's medium, it's teenager, it's me, it's a bit older than me. It's absolutely incredible, Sheena. You're getting all of that, people. You're getting all of that for £90 or $110 if you are not in, approaching a quarter of the stock has already gone.
Right.
You've got to be quick. You are absolutely loving it. The free shipping. Get the free shipping, get it in your basket. You don't have to worry about paying postage for it. You don't have to worry about, am I going to have to level my basket up to get some free postage? We're giving you free postage. We're consolidating for you. You haven't got that concern anymore. Just get it in your basket. Treat yourself. Why would you not? £72 or $88. Now, can I just say, if you are shopping with us for the first time, got loads of comments, I'm going to read them out, but if you are shopping with us for the first time, and if you haven't shopped with us before and you're just joining us, welcome to the Crafters TV family. We're a huge family here and we've got some of the most talented crafters in the world working here and bringing fantastic collections to you. Can I suggest that you pop to our website and you register to become part of the Club Inspire, please? Because if you do that today, you will get double points on everything if you purchase, but you will also immediately, with your first order only, get 20% off. You'll get the platinum discount, which is the price you can see on the screen right now. So if you're brand new and you haven't before and you love this and you want to, do that little register for Club Inspire first and you'll get the price and the purple box. For everybody else who's been here with us forever, you know what it's about. There it is, and you can see you've got your double points there on all orders across the board. Your bonus buy gets opened up, you get all of the papers again for half price. I'm really excited about that. Right, let's have a quick look at some comments and then we're going to go and let Sheena do her magic. Kathy on YouTube says, I was going to be good today, but... ... Zoe says, I see that crystal ball being used as a snow globe as well. Marcia says, good morning, Sheena and Leann from Pennsylvania. Hello to you, Marcia. Kimberly Fisher says, Sheena always knocks it out of the park. Out of the ballpark with her creative vision ideas. Could not agree with you more. Robin says, oh, wow, what a stunning card to walk into. So many people. Chica, I'm speechless. This is amazing. Laurie, oh my gee, this collection is amazing. Yes, it is. Celie says, congratulations, Sheena. This is absolutely stunning. Kathy says, you've outdone yourself. Oriel says, wow. Crafters Companion is so lucky to have the talent of Sheena Douglass. We are, and we count our blessings every day. It's a fabulous collection. And Beverly says, I would love Sheena to come to decorate my home with this colour palette and designs, please. Well, you know, Beverly, never say never. I'm happy to pimp her out for you.
Well, you've got to have Zag as well. You've
got to have Zag.
We're there for a cup of tea and a bit of cake, aren't we, Leann?
Right, so Zig and Zag will come and do that for you. Cup of tea and a bit of cake, that's all we charge. What do we feel? I think it's a bargain. Sheena, come on, let's have a look at it because I've waxed lyrical enough. Right,
shall we? I think we should start with cutting out the globe.
Yes.
Because that's kind of the basis, and then we're going to put some paper in it. We're going to keep it simple. So what we've got is the die here, and we're going to cut this out, and I'm going to use just some black cord because you can use just your Murray card. You can use your luxury card packs. It could be glitter card. It could be the satin. It could be the Murray. It's all going to look good. But I thought we'd show a little bit, get fancy with it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut out the actual frame as well. So I'm going to pop that on there. Now this is the bit that you can add or take away. We're going to do another one shortly where we're not going to include that. But for now, we're going to cut the whole frame out. So I want that inside there, I want that there, and then I want my little bit of tape to just secure that so that I'm going to pop that through the Gemini. So just to keep this in place, and then we're going to move on to the next bit and talk about the next stage. So just line that up, just take a little bit of time. You'll see it's got a slightly flat edge on one bit, and that's where the base is. It's circular except for that one little bit. So I'm just looking and getting that as lined up as I can without my head getting in the whole thing. And pop that there. I don't know what's happened. It's like you got poltergeist or something today in this job.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
There's something
for sure.
magical and mystical in the studio,
Yeah,
Sheena.
absolutely. Too spooky, back to earth. Yeah. so what I'm doing now, I'm going to pop that through, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So this is going to go through like that. And then, so again, you can just use a coated card and it's going to look amazing. Even you could use a coated card and sand it, and then you get detail that way as well, because you're going to get a fabulous embossed element in this as well. So let me show you what we've got. Perfect. Look at how fine that is. Look how perfect. So you've got all that detail in here. I think I have my hands already. You know, what am I like? That we're going to bring out now with a little bit. That we can use for something else later. We're going to need this because we're going to cut something else out with that in a minute, which will be the acetate. In fact,
I love that you've got those two
acetate,
dyes so it can be solid, Sheena.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Yes, sorry. I may hear
Sorry, I've just choked on a mint. I'm all right. Mrs. Doubtfire, I need the Heimlich manoeuvre. No, I'm okay. I love the fact that there's those two dyes so you can have it solid
Yes.
or the frame.
Exactly, because here's the thing. If you cut the middle out with your acetate, right, this is what we were talking about. If you cut the middle out with this acetate, acetate's by nature transparent. How do you glue it down? How do you do that?
How do you do
don't.
it?
So what you do is you cut it a
How
bit
do you do it,
bigger.
Sheena?
What you do, Leanne, is first of all we choose the acetate. I love this. So you've got the swirly and you've got the stars. Now, if you're new to Practice Companion acetate, know that it's got a film on it that must be removed. Okay, so
Yes.
I'm going to pop that in. It's just, you can cut it before or after, but I'm going to remove it before. In fact, I'm going to put all them in again later because the whole day will go with me trying to do that. So you'll feel on one side there's like I just use a nail like that. You know what? I love doing this. This is therapy for me. You know when you get new electrical goods and they've got that stuff on, and
Yes.
you've got like film.
Yes, I like peeling that off.
insist on
It's
doing
therapeutic, isn't it?
it. It is very therapeutic.
Did you ever
So-
paint your hands with PVA glue at school and peel
I'll
it
do
off?
that as well. Yeah, all those
Yeah.
things. Yeah, haven'tgrownup.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my dye, and I don't want to cut the whole thing out, but I do want a little bit of an overlap onto this because I need somewhere for to attach it and to stick it. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to reach over for my scissors, which are just like that. Cool. I thought I had long arms. I was like Stretch Armstrong, Leanne, then. Ooh, I might have pulled my left arm out of the socket, pet. Right, so pop that there. Pop that there like that. I did my best. And then I'm going to use the metal shim for this because this
Okay.
acetate is
Yes.
super thick and that's what you want, dear, not Leanne.
How magical is that?
Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. And you know what? Turn it around because look, can you see? You're going to get different twirly
Oh,
bits
yeah.
depending on which bit where you cut it.
Is it the
I
east
think-
wind or is it the west wind blowing in, Sheena?
Exactly, but it's got that swirly mystical when you look into the crystal ball thing, hasn't it? I love it. So I'm going to take this out there, my magnetic, and we're going to pop that through now and see what we've got, Leanne, and then we'll have a bit of a play with that. Pop it together.
I love to hear the crinkle of acetate when it's cutting against the metal plate.
Kind of,
It's lovely,
yeah.
isn't it? And actually, people at home, don't be worried about that. That's what you should hear. It's
That's
just
it.
the blade going through the acetate.
Oh yeah, it's all good, that, Leanne, isn't it? That's the good thing. So what we've got now is we have our frame and we've got the acetate and we've got a way now to attach that to that, and what I'm going to use is my the little dotty thing, you know,
The dotty tape pen.
Dotty tape pen. But before I do that, I want to put a little bit of bling on that using a bit of gilding wax.
Oh.
So yeah, if you and actually, you know, you could probably dry brush with one of those new blingy paints as well. Give it a bit of anything that's got a bit of bling.
Yes,
You could use that as well.
of course
Leanne.
we can.
So just less is
Gilding
more with
flakes would be great, Sheena.
it. Sorry.
Gilding flakes.
Gilding flakes, all that kind of thing like that. So it looks good with just a coated card, but I think doing this, it looks amazing because you get all that detail. Can you see how you've got that light and dark and
Gorgeous.
And it just looks vintage, doesn't it? It looks authentic. It looks like metal, and yeah, you just see all that detail that we've included in that die for you, and just build it up however much you want. But I think that's good. We'll stop there, and then we'll pop that on there, out the way. And I'm going to just polish that a little bit with a bit of a dry bit of kitchen paper, just so that we can get that out the thing there.
I'm going to give a little update, Sheena, if that's
Yes.
okay, while you're polishing.
Yeah.
Approaching 30% now.
30. Wow.
It's going to be like last year with Bella Luna. I mean, Bella Luna I loved, and I didn't think I would ever get a collection I loved as much.
Well, you didn't, because you set the challenge. You said we need a
I
Bella
did.
Luna.
I said we need a Bella Luna, but up your game.
I think we can. Yeah.
And I think you've done it. I think you've excelled. I just think this has such appeal, such magical and mystical influence. And like you say, it's positive messages, isn't it, Sheena?
It is positive messaging, and I love that. I'm all about, life's tough sometimes, isn't it? And you want that lift. We all need a lift at some point, and that's what this is all about. It's about, sharing the love with each other, and got each other's backs, and positive times ahead. Sometimes you're not having a great time in the present, but there's always tomorrow, as Scott
There is
would
always
say.
tomorrow. Tomorrow. I won't sing. Sheena, I've got a little question in from Zoe. And she wants me to ask you, what size is the aperture in the
I
crystal
will
ball?
measure it, Zoe, in a minute.
Just before you stick it down?
Before I stick it down.
Or when you've sticked it down?
I'll measure it on the die.
Yes.
Yeah, because this has got all sticky
The
stuff on
sticky
it
stuff
now,
on it,
Leann.
yes. But Zoe, we will find out and we will tell you, Zoe.
Yeah, we'll tell you. So what I'm doing is, because this is quite delicate, and you want to shape it back into shape, into a circular fashion around the outside of that ball there. Just nudge it across. Now what we've got is something that's much more rigid, and we've got that now ready as a whole item. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, Sheena.
I think we need to cut out a bit of paper and make it even simpler than the stamp. Let's do a bit of paper, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you want the aperture, right? Do we want it metric, or do you want it in inches?
Whatever, inches is fine.
Inches, we're talking diameter is 3.5. See,
3.5 inches diameter.
Yeah, just under, smidge under,
A
Leann.
smidge under 3.5 inches diameter. There you go, Zoe, just for you.
Oh, but should I mention something?
Yeah, go on.
Hello. I forgot to even tell you this.
What?
Did we talk about Bella Luna earlier?
Yes.
Right, it's a circle, isn't it?
It is
what
a
was
circle.
Bella Luna? The moon?
The moon, circle.
You had 2 gorgeous stamps I drew for you last year.
We did. I have them.
Check it. I thought, if we're making the circle or making this, just makes sense to me to make it fit last year's image. Boom. So
amazing.
It's an add-on.
So if you've got Bella Luna, your crystal ball is now going to work with the Bella Luna that you've already got in your stash.
Absolutely.
But you are going to be using it with your crystal visions. How incredible is that? I love it.
For an outdoor, someone who likes the outdoor,
Brilliant.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? So, right, but we're going to put a bit of backing paper in it, because we want it nice, simple, easy, and then I've got to tidy up. Because look at the state of it. It doesn't stay tidy 5 minutes, does it, Leann?
Honestly, I'm always in a clip, Shona, when I'm over there. See, I've got a friend called Shona and a friend called Sheena.
Sorry?
I've got a friend called Shona and a friend called Sheena.
Oh, but Sheena's the one who can't hear.
You're Sheena, the other friend's Shona.
Seriously, you know what? I'm looking for me little 12 by 12.
I know that's
12 by 12. So, for this thing here, you've got options. So, if you want a larger image, you're going to go to the big, the 12 by 12. This, you're going to get lots of activity within that. Can you see? So, if you want to feature the crow there, you can cut him out and have him there. It's like having, I feel like a bit like Sherlock Holmes with a magnifying glass.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's elementary, Watson, isn't it?
It really is elementary.
So can you see how
that's
cool
perfect.
He would look in there as well?
The sizing's perfect, yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, that little house, look at that. Look at the two, those
I like
two
that.
guys in that. I like that as well.
I like that.
Shall we do that one?
Do that one.
Just do it. Because what you're going to do is you just keep going, and then you've got the bigger images in the larger one. So let's get this lined up. So where's my cutting plate here? We might have to do a little bit of trimmery here to get that to fit on there, because that, in fact, we might be all right. So we're going to take that, and you're just going to line up the bit you want. I definitely want these two guys in there. But fortunately, this is right at the edge of that paper as well. So economy-wise, you've still got all of that there to use, haven't you? So fantastic. So what I'm going to do, pop that through there. And then we are going to do a little bit of bling and a little bit of ink
I love that. I really, really love that, Sheena. It's a great, honestly, this collection, I can't stress enough how much you're going to love it. There's a lady in the comments has said, and I'm going to go find your name, but your comment really struck a chord with me because it said, that paper pad draws you in and makes you feel like you're moving into that mystical world. It brings you in at every level with all of those different images in there. And that's what it's going to do for you. Sitting down and crafting with something which is so magical, so mysterious, with so many positive messages. And let's face it, this is very different from anything you're going to be seeing out there from anyone else, because it's Sheena's vision, her creativity, her artistry, her style, and then bringing all of those things together so that every single item in this collection works together but can be used individually, but then outside of the collection can give you so much more for many occasions with lots of other collections. I don't think there's anybody in this industry who does that quite as well as Sheena, honestly.
Oh, bless you, thank you. There's not much in my head other than this, though, Leann. That's why there's plenty of real estate for pretty colourful things in there.
That's not true.
Lyrics. And song lyrics.
There's a lot of songs in there.
A lot of songs in there, a lot of pretty pictures. So what I'm going to do, Leann, if we pop that behind there, we've got a winner straight away, but we can make it look a little bit more, even better, right?
Yeah.
And so look at that. Look at that's the whole world.
Stunning.
And so what we can do is, because it's a crystal ball and you want it to look a little bit like kind of glass-like, I've got a little bit of Lagoon ink here, water reactive.
Yes.
And I'm just going around the outside just to give it a little bit of a bluish kind of tint just around it. I've got to go at the bottom as well because I don't want to cover the whole paper. I just want to give it a little bit of contouring so that it's going to make this look a little bit more 3D. So a little bit of Lagoon, like that. So it's got a little bit of a glassy, bluey kind of tint. And then I'm going to also go over, scarily enough, with a bit of black. And this is where you have to be a bit more brave, because this will now give it a more of a spherical look rather than a circular look. So it'll contour. Oh, don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. Don't crease a paper, just take a little bit more time than I'm taking.
Well, you're under time pressure, aren't you? Because there's so much stuff we want to show everybody.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And then I'm going to do this off camera because you don't need to see it, but actually you probably don't even need to stick it. We can use it for later. But look at how amazing that looks there.
I mean, it blows my mind. And everything, all you've added there is a tiny bit of gilding wax and a bit of ink around it. Look how incredible that is, those papers. And then when you start to bring everything else in, oh my word, Sheena. We're going to continue. Sheena's going to show you some more things. 30% has gone. Don't forget, we're coming back at 5 tonight and we're going to be showing you how to make those tiny little books. We might not get a full one to make because you've got to do a lot of stitching. It takes a little while, but we're going to give you the principles. So you need to come back for that. If you're interested, get your collection now. Make sure that you're comfortable and you've got it. You're not having to pay postage. Get it in your basket. Get your bonus buy. Get all of your papers and card and acetate again for half price. You're getting double points on it. You're getting a free gift. What is not to love? For platinum price, £72 or $88. It is incredible. And you've seen what Sean has been Sheena. Sean, well, if it makes you feel any better, Sheena, I call Shauna Sheena. I've turned into Kitty, my grandma. Goes through all of the kids' names and the dogs' names before she gets the right one. Let's give a little break, and the hottie Scotty himself is going to tell you all about what's coming up soon.
I am indeed. Can I just say, I've just been there backstage looking at all the comments, and you guys are absolutely loving the collection, of course, and loving seeing what, of course, you can do with it, with, of course, Sheena's inspiration. Now, remember, when it comes to the comments, by commenting, just saying hello, letting us know what you've bought so far within birthday, or, of course, it might be just asking questions. Your name will be put in a draw, and towards the end of this show, one name is going to be picked out, and I get to go to the top, to the Plinko board, where we're going to then be dropping that, well, it's a sizable coin or a disc. Whatever that lands in, you're going to win that prize. Now, I say that, what you're then going to do is, over the course of the, well, birthday event, each person that's won within each show, you're going to go into a great big Plinko board game where the winner is then going to win something, you know, a little bit more substantial. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So many ways to win, so many ways, of course, to get extra goodies, of course. And this is only day 3 of our birthday event with this incredible collection from Sheena. The comments have gone crazy, the website's gone bonkers, and Leona across there is ready to go into another break.
Leona, hi.
I like it.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you very much, Craig. Do you know, it's going to be amazing. We're going to give you a minute because I know you're watching Sheena. You don't like to be dragged away from watching her. Thank you very much, Craig. I really appreciate it. I nearly called you Christopher, but you know. And we're going to give you a minute. We're going to watch this break. You go check out your baskets. Make sure you get this secured for you because it is flying. We'll be back very, very soon.
Get ready, Crafters Companion is turning 19 and our fabulous Vegas birthday event is taking up residency here at Crafters TV.
That's right, from the 4th till the 27th of October, we're bringing the iconic Las Vegas experience to you. Expect sensational shows, non-stop entertainment and plenty of chances to win big.
Yes, it's Vegas, baby, and we've hit the ultimate crafting jackpot. We're going all in with new launches, amazing offers, and show-stopping surprises.
Forget the luck of the draw. You're all on the guest list for our most entertaining birthday event yet. So keep an eye on our website for the full lineup and join the fun.
And remember, happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. So tune in to Crafters TV Live for the full 19th birthday experience. We'll see you there.
It differs slightly depending how lively I'm feeling first thing in the morning. Sometimes I head to the gym. More often than not, I don't head to the gym and I go on the school run. After the school run, I'm normally in here, getting by about 10 o'clock, chatting with the producer, whoever that might be on the day. So I've started going home a little bit more now, actually, in between shows. I only live about 5 minutes up the road, so it's nice to take a bit of a break. Go and make a nice cheese sarnie. Yeah. Cheese sarnie, I love a cheese sandwich. Going home. I can't say the end of the day. You might want to keep it. I can't say the end of the day, can I? The best part of the day is starting off and finding out what kind of a day it's going to be. Oh, probably night owl now. Never shower. He's so dirty. That's a really good question again. I'm a bath man. I love a bath. Coffee in the morning, tea in the evening. No breakfast. I don't really have breakfast. I tend to sort of eat my first meal around lunchtime. Craft along. My waistcoats, my range of waistcoats, because you've always got to have plenty of waistcoats ready for the day. Is help the guys pack up. I know you're looking at me saying you don't do that. I do. I'm not one of those presenters that comes in, you know, doesn't help the backstage crew. I'm always helping out. You just ask anybody else.
Look who's here.
There's no show without Punch. So Punch thought she'd stick her head in the studios to say hello. Did you miss us yesterday?
Oh, I missed you yesterday.
Oh, I was down Hobby Maker and you see.
I know you were.
And then I'm off QBC and today. You've got to be everywhere.
You're here, you're there, you're everywhere. You're like a social butterfly.
Don't worry, you've got us tomorrow.
Oh, have I got you tomorrow? Hello. Exactly good.
There's no Sarah Cartload without a Sarah.
There isn't. You're right.
So I'm in.
That's
I mean,
true.
I don't know if it's officially a Sarah Cartload, but I've called it a Sarah Cartload.
Just call- well, it
I've
is
also
now.
told everybody that Ben has to wear his Elvis costume.
He said that yesterday.
Yeah, I said if you wore it on your show yesterday, I'd go mad. Because he didn't wear it for me on Monday.
He didn't wear it
he
for
was
me.
then saying he was going to wear it for you. I said, you're not. You can wear it on Thursday. We can all get the benefit of you.
Well, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got a bit of Zen Garden on Thursday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do you know this? Have you seen it?
Yes, I got to do the preview.
Look,
I love it.
how incredible is it? Hasn't she knocked it out of the park?
Yeah, do you know what it is? It's because it's different.
It is.
It's different, it's unique. I think with that acetate, and the thing I loved the most was the paper pad.
Yes, paper pad is glorious.
Because it's nice because it gives you a nice base from, So if you're like me and you're not as confident at getting some of these looks, you know you've got a great base, and then you can put your effort into making the look on top look great.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Have the demos been knocking it out the park?
The demos have been knocked out the park,
good.
and we've got a break in a minute, so I'm going to have to chuck you out.
All right, sorry.
Okay.
Right, see you all later.
See you later. Right. We're going to run through the deal, and then we're going to catch up with Sheena and have a look at some more fantastic demonstrations. The deal is, let's have a look at the product first. I'll do a quick flick on this one. So you're getting, of course, your 12 by 12 paper pad. Now, at the top of the show, at the beginning of the show today, I took time to take you through this slowly. I'm going to go a little bit faster now because I want you to see everything a little bit more quickly. These papers, I mean, Sarah's correct. If you worry about putting scenes like this together, this paper pad will do it for you. But as we talked about earlier, actually, this is now the foundation for everything you're going to do with this collection, Sheena.
You know what? To have a colour guide, and that, look at that as your colour guide, if nothing else, and that's going to give you a great palette to work with. Just pick out the colours that are there, and you see, you don't even need to colour in. You can just basically cut bits out, layer them up, and you're done. You've got amazing cards like that. You know, they're not like OK cards, that stunning, knock it out the park cards, without even getting to the colouring in bit.
I completely agree with you. Now, you've got your linen cardstock as well. So look, they're the colours of your linen. How absolutely incredible are those? Hand-picked by Sheena to match perfectly with that paper pad for you. You've got this 12 by 12 pad in 6 by 6 as well. You've also got those amazing acetates, the stars and the smoke that Sheena was showing you earlier. And then you've got all of these brilliant pieces. And I'll just go through these very quickly for you. You've got that fantastic crystal ball, and you can see an example of what you can do with it there. And here, of course, as well, which is absolutely incredible, that little standalone card. You've got your stamp and dies, which gives you your little candle there as well, and your rose and your teacup. That's what they look like when they're stamped and cut out. You've got your amazing stamp and dies with your, we've got a question, crow or raven?
Raven sounds better, doesn't it?
Raven.
Sounds
I think we'll call it a crow, but it's a raven for the lady who asked in the comments, and that's what it looks like there. We've got this brilliant stamp which goes inside your crystal ball. Look at what you're able to create when you start putting these things together. It's absolutely incredible. I love this vintage peony inside the crystal ball with those beautiful papers and the glittering, with the glitter that also comes in the collection. Look how incredible that is. You've got your textured embossing folder here, which is incredible. We've got our amazing portion bottles. If this sample does not make you want to purchase a collection, I mean, I don't know what would. Then you've got your beautiful books as well. Look at, you're getting all of this, guys, for £72 or $88. It opens up your bonus buy of half price papers, which is absolutely incredible. You're getting double points on everything, and you've got a free gift on every order over £10. Not only that, there is no postage. Zero postage, which is absolutely incredible. We're consolidating your orders. We've got a million different interventions in place to get all of that consolidated for you and ship it in one go. We'll ship it as soon as we can, or we'll keep it until the end of birthday, whichever works best for how you're shopping. But shop confidently, know that we're going to bring that together for you and ship it with no choice. You can see your bonus buy there on the screen, which is half price. If you're a platinum, that's only £19.20 or $26.40. And you add it in with your showstopper. So getting the showstopper, adding that in, opens that half price deal up for you. And in your bonus buy, you're getting your 12 by 12, your 6 by 6, your linen card, and your 8 by 8 acetate. And you are going to be able to create everything that Sheena has been showing you in this brilliant first hour of the Crystal Visions collection. We've got so much more coming up for you as well. The deal is absolutely incredible. The demonstration that Sheena's got next, you are absolutely going to adore. I know you are, and I can't wait for you to see it. The stock is flying. Please be quick. We've got another show tonight at 5 p.m. We're going to do a few more demonstrations for you then. Goodness knows how much stock's going to be left, because what traditionally happens is you watch and then you buy after the show. So we might come back with hardly anything. I hope to see you there.
What a first hour it's been. We are day 3 into our birthday event. 19 years here at Crafters Companion. We had an epic first day on Monday. We had a doubly epic second day yesterday. And then we've got Sheena and Leann all throughout today. As Leann was saying there, yes, we are in the first show here of the day, coming back later on today. But what a great way, certainly with our 19th birthday, as you were saying, we've got our free shipping across the globe. Absolutely
That's amazing.
exceptional.
That's
fab.
That's USA.
Exactly.
Is that, what?
Yeah.
How?
I love that. Doesn't it go show, actually, there's the thing as well. That goes to show kind of the technology and system from first birthday to all the way now, of course, into 19th birthday.
I can imagine that'll be a logistic nightmare.
Exactly.
It is. To be able to get someone to kind of add to the basket, keep everything, and then send it all off. What
Yes.
makes so much sense.
It makes so much sense. It really does, and that's how we're able to offer the free shipping, because we're not doing it multiple times.
Yeah.
And I just think it's an amazing thing, and I know it's something that you've been asking us for I'm going to say years, never mind months, and to be able to do it for you in our 19th birthday, I think is really special.
Do you know-
You're getting.
Sorry, Leann. I thought you were finished your sentence there. I was just about to jump in there.
It's sort of an amplifier one, isn't it? I'm like, go on.
No, I was just about to say, do you know what's also good for as well? You know how some wives and some husbands have to hide the parcels or wait on them getting delivered?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to wait or hide 20, 25 parcels coming. You just need to just hide
got
that
one
one
stealth
when you
moment.
know that it's
We're
coming.
not advocating for you to be deceitful in your marriage.
No.
But I get what you're saying. It's what I would do. So, guys, you've also got double points across everything that you're buying during this event. And that isn't just while you're on the show. That's everything on our website. You're going to get double points. So go and shop outside of the show as well. Shop the website and make sure you take advantage of those double points. And we will be consolidating for you. You're getting a free gift when you spend £10 or $10. If you shop several times and place several different orders, you will get multiple free gifts. You might get the odd duplicate. We're going to try hard not to. You might get a duplicate, but we can't guarantee you won't, because we're dealing with so many thousands of orders. But for every order you place over £10 or $10, you get that extra free gift. Now, you have to get your comments in, and there's a reason for that. Craig?
There absolutely is. Now, you've maybe already seen it over the first 2 days. If you've not, don't worry about it. You can still take part. And to take part, all you need to do is comment, like you've been doing. Now, that could be asking Sheena a question. That could be letting us know what you've already purchased, what you're already looking forwards to. Remember, you can still, of course, download that booklet across on our social pages as well for the rest of birthday. But what you can then also do is just say hi. Say hi to us, and what that means then, towards the end of this show, towards the end of each show, one name is going to be picked out. I, today, within this show, get to go at the top of the ladder for the Plinko board. We're going to then just release that disc, and whatever item or whatever actual kind of icon it lands on, that represents a gift that you're going to win. Now, not only that, every single person that is won within each show, all throughout birthday, at the end of birthday, we're going to have a great big one-off Plinko board game where all of each individual winners' names will be put in, and one of you will win something substantial.
Woohoo.
It's exciting,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is indeed.
Yesterday, I chose the position of the Plinko twice.
Did you?
I did.
You didn't have to climb up the ladder, though.
No, I was on the floor.
Can you
Ben was
imagine
up the
us
ladder.
climbing- Yeah, we
I
don't.
wasn't going up no ladder. That's why Craig's going up the ladder. But I will hold on to the ladder. I was holding up the ladder
Sure,
in the
like,
VT,
to
wasn't
me,
I?
Yeah,
to you.
absolutely. Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
to
as
me, to
well.
you.
The Chuckle Brothers.
The Chuckle
will help,
Brothers.
I chose the position twice, and the winner's got £25 to spend. Vouchers.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one.
There is £100 in there
Is
to spend.
there?
There's a Gemini Mini in there.
You should look at the crystal ball, I'll tell
Will it-
you.
You bring your crystal ball. You can divine
Mystic
where
Sheen.
the plink's going
I
to
will.
plonk.
Yeah.
Right,
No
okay.
bother.
You're divining where the
Sheen.
plink's going to plonk. Here's your showstopper. Let's have a look at that again. Let's just remind ourselves the stock's flying, and it really is so busy. Please do go and grab your showstopper, and don't forget to put that bonus buy in your basket. You're not paying postage. It's £72 or $88. You're getting all of everything that I've shown you. It's just absolutely unbelievable, the amount of stuff you're getting for that fantastic price. Free shipping and a free gift. Double points. What is there not to love? Let's get straight to Sheena. Are you ready for us, love?
I am, Leanne.
Okay.
I am.
I'm like,
I
here's
was
to
just-
Sheena, but she's not ready. You are.
You know
ready.
what? It's like I am ready, and then, you know, if I'm left for like a second too long,
Yeah.
I'm on another tangent.
Yes, I know.
You know how it goes.
I do know this.
Because I tell you what, the tangent.
Tell me
it's
the
not my
tangent.
fault. You could have a hand in this. In fact, you are. It's
I
your
am.
fault.
It's my fault. I'm
It's
okay.
this paper. I'm using
Yes.
this paper. I'm just going to say, I'm going to use this paper.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Do you love it?
I love it. You've made me very happy.
Really?
Yes, I've tried it out. I tried
You've tried
out
it?
there. When it looked like I wasn't doing anything, I was actually playing with something else.
With the cotton paper
Cotton paper.
from the letterpress.
Yes. That's what we're going to do. I'm trying to get the dies out of the thing here. So what we're going to do, and we've got it because you're loving the little frog. Little frog. We're going to do a bit of colouring, bit of stamping and colouring, and I'll explain what I did previous to this as well. I've got plans, Leanne. Right. We're going to use. We could colour him in twice. I'm going to do him twice. I'm going to use a bigger bit of paper. No, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so I'm going to use some water-resistant, waterproof dye, ink, and I've got anthracite here. I like anthracite, Leanne, because it's not quite as, it's a bit softer than the black, and it's still very dark. So I'm happy with that.
And
so
is that waterproof?
It is the waterproof, yeah, the water-resistant. Oh, look at him, look how well he's stamped there. Let me just stamp him out again. And you know what? I still rock me rocker blocks, Leanne. You know, with all the fabulous stamping options we've got, I still just keep coming back to me rocker block.
I love me rocker
it just
block.
works. It's quick, isn't it? And you just, that's done. Right, so we've got him. I'm going to cut him out before I colour him, all right? Just because we might as well. So I'm going to pop this over there.
Okay.
Let's cut him out. And then I'm going to explain all the ones that I already had coloured in. The elements at the start of the show, you saw me, I'm looking for my tape, there it is. It's as if I couldn't find it in this organisation. Ha! How could that be? So all of the images that are at the top of the show, you know, I had coloured them in and we were bringing them in, bringing them out and having a look at them and all that lot. What I'm doing, I'm just lining this up. Just take a little minute to just line it up best you can. I only used, you want to talk about using a limited palette.
Yes.
I had a tiny little watercolour palette and I was doing it in the living room, to be honest, on my lap.
Yes.
And this tiny little palette only had 8 colours in it. 8 colours. And so what I'm thinking is something else I'm thinking in the future that we're going to have to do. That I've got the fabulous watercolour palette, our fabulous watercolour palette. And I'm going to make a smaller palette out of that palette.
Right.
And I'm going to show us how we can make a little travel tin out of it as well.
Oh,
So
I love
that's
that.
coming up. If we can do, if I can find one before the next show, we'll do it.
Oh, I love
because
that.
There's loads of value in that 8 space,
Yes.
portability, but it's also mixing your colours up and learning how you can, it's really easier than you think. Once you just start playing with those colours, it's much easier than you think. So, having said that, we've also got those ones that you've just thrown that leg curveball there, Leanne.
Yeah.
The prettiest curveball I've ever seen.
How amazing are they? Aren't they gorgeous?
I did not know the likes of these existed.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're stunning. So we might try and colour them in with that as well.
Oh, I like that.
Should we cut 2 out just so we can see a regular one and a
Yeah,
thin
why
one?
not? I would
I'm
like
just
that,
thinking
Sheena. That's lovely.
Why I thought we'd stamp the 2.
So I'm just going to warn everybody, Sheena. I feel like I'm the update police. I'm sorry. A third of the stock.
Wow.
And we're only 1 hour in to 4 hours on this today, and a third has already gone, which means that we're tracking ahead of not really having very much left. So if you are loving this and you love the price, get it in your basket. You're not paying any shipping. You're getting double point. You're getting a free gift. You've got a bonus buy there. You know, knock yourself out. Sorry, Sheena.
Amazing. Wow, I'm so pleased you're loving it because you know it's a big thing, and these are months in the preparation and the making, aren't they, Leanne? And because Bella Luna was so phenomenally popular, it's a hard act to live up to, isn't it? But I think, like you said, I think we've actually done even better.
Oh gosh, I didn't think it was possible for you to excel over Bella Luna. I really didn't. And we talked about it, didn't we? You know, we talked about what we're doing for birthday. I was like, well, we're going to have to do something at least as good as or better than Bella Luna. How are we going to do that? We don't think it's possible. And then this. And I just think it really has leveled. I mean, still love Bella Luna, but I absolutely adore this collection. I think it's just got so much more to give for a wider range of people. And I tell you who agrees with me.
Who does?
Sherry Burns on YouTube.
Ah.
Sherry Burns on YouTube says, I really didn't think that I needed this, but Sheena's demo convinced me that I did. I agree with you, Sherry, it's a great... And then here's also Jane McIlvray, sorry, I beg your pardon. Says, didn't think I wanted this set, but changing the crystal ball to a snow globe has opened it up to so many more possibilities. Agree. Wendy says, well, it's a mystery, but the showstopper has gone into my basket and it's been paid for by my hubby.
Hey,
What
I
a
like
hubby that is, Wendy. Keep him.
Yeah, he's a keeper, definitely. He's a keeper. Nice one. Right, so let me show you. These paints are so good, you know, Leanne, these watercolours. We've never actually had this discussion on a show, but I have to say, you have knocked it out the ballpark, and the money I've spent on watercolours is ridiculous. But this is everything. Look, I've picked 3 colours out there, just like that. And that's what we're going to do to colour this first little guy in. Here's how quick and easy it's going to be. And this is where I'm going to show you how we're going to make a limited palette that you can just carry around with you everywhere, that you're going to get all your colours that you're ever going to need, just out of 8 colours. So what I'm doing is I'm just going over the top there like that with this yellowy colour, this pale, this lightest colour, and I'm thinking on the top of his leg, on where this leg's bit bent there, that's going to be the lightest colour. Always start with your lightest, then we'll go a little bit of this mid green like that. So we've got that little limey kind of green on top of that, like this. And then we are going to go ahead and add the darker green. He's very green, isn't he? Very, very green. But you know what? We can make him look...
He's nuclear.
...less green. Yeah, but Leanne, he can easily look less green. You know what? You know what's going to make him look less green? Shall I tell you?
Go on.
Bit of red.
Red?
Red. So red's the opposite on the colour wheel, yeah? So without making it, you know, when we talk about the values, the tonal value of something. So it's like if you make everything black and white, you've got lighter and darker bits, haven't you?
Yes.
Right, well, so it doesn't make it darker, it just changes it and makes it less vivid. So less in your face, less like, whoa, that's like, stand back frog, that one. You don't want to mess with him. But if you add a bit of red into it, it makes it look completely different. So can you see how we've got that shade in there? Just really quickly.
It's magic. It just comes together in front of your eyes.
Absolutely, that's the formula. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a little bit of red, just that little pinky bit of red there, and then if you pop that on there, right, it's going to make it far less vivid. Can you see how it's toned that right down at the bottom there? And also toned down the top bit. So now we've got a much more muted looking frog, and we can use maybe a little bit of brown, a little bit of that brown.
Oh, I'm loving this, Sheena. And do you know what it is that's magical about the way you draw your stamps? And I've always said this, I've said this for the 15 years that I've known you. You draw it so that whether you are an experienced colourist or you've never coloured before, when you put colour on the stamped image, it's going to look incredible. And that's because of the weight of the line you use, Sheena, where you put your shading, how you put the guide for someone so they know where to go and put their colour. You think about all of that when you're drawing the stamp, don't you, Sheena?
Absolutely, because that's what I want. You want a little bit of a heads up, you know, on where the shading is, where the shadow's going to be, and that's exactly all thought out in that. Now, when you're doing the gold, if you want something to look gold, and we'll try and if we get the candlestick done later, you want to put some yellow, some bright yellow, and then a bit of orange just here and there, not everywhere. All right, just little bits, and then, believe it or not, you want a little bit of like black or something in there as well, because when you see shiny metal really shining, it's got that super bling to it, and you get that reflective kind of like, it looks black and bits. Can you see it now? That looks more metallic with that little black added.
Isn't that magic? Sheena, I'm going to have to give everybody an update again. I know, I'm sorry, I'm keep interrupting. Can I just say, please, as you're watching, you're shopping and you're getting that showstopper, 70% of you who are getting a showstopper are helping yourself to a bonus buy. So that's more card, more paper, the 12x12, the 6x6, the acetate and the linen cardstock for half price, which is £19 and pence, 20-something dollars and pence. So, you know, you really, $26.40 I think it is. So you really need to be thinking about that when you're shopping. You're not paying any postage, you're getting double points, you're getting a free gift. If you've never shopped before, register for Club Inspire, you get your £72.88, and you can have this entire collection home for £72 or $88, nothing else. No postage, None, nothing. And you're going to get double points and you're going to get your free gift. And you are all shopping for this. You're loving it. You're really loving it. We're coming over the 3rd mark and 70% of you are now, oh, we're 35% now. And 70% of you are helping yourself to the bonus buy. Yeah, I'm serious. Look, this is a serious face.
Have you got your serious face on, Leann?
I've got my serious face on.
Have you?
I've got my, like,
Are you pouting yet?
I've got my I'm not joking.
Oh yeah. Right,
I mean,
okay.
even Johnny, our producer, and Nicola were like, she was that serious. We went to buy one. Yes, yes, come on. Because I know you're going to love it when you get it home. Look at what she's doing in front of your eyes. It's just incredible. You're going to be able to do this because of the quality of the draw, the line, the weight, the shading in there. It makes it easy for you. And I can say that because Sheena taught me to colour. I had not a clue until Sheena taught me to colour. And using her stamps. Literally, guys, now's the time to commit. Just saying. Anyway, Sheena, back to you. I'm loving this frog.
I tell you what, these are fun. You know what? Don't be scared to put some colour in. I've added a little bit of that red in. Can you see we've got like a purpley thing?
I love
But
that.
that's really nice. Don't be scared to mix it up. It looks really fun that way, don't you think?
Yes.
With all the little...
Well, it's your frog. It's your mystical fairyland. Frogs could be any colour.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he is mystical. So I love these colours are just joyous, Leann. I love. See, I've gone a little bit more fantasy with this one. So I've used the purple as like my darkest tone to shade instead of making it brown. I've used the purple in that to make that look, to give it shading. So underneath his little tummy there and the base of his leg, where there's going to be less light, I've represented that with
And they're the glitter
colour.
paints.
Sorry?
They're the glitter paints.
Yes.
Yes.
They're lovely. They're so pretty.
And the sparkle on them's amazing, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's gorgeous. Yeah, really pretty. And then I'm just going to go and use this gorgeous yellowy colour.
Right, Aya Chan wants to know what watercolour you're using. So the first one was the big watercolour palette we launched with your disappearing ink pad, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Watercolour Fusion.
Yes.
And then this palette that you're using now is the glitter palette that we will be launching on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, fabulous. Is this been launched then yet?
No, it launches on Saturday.
Oh, it's a sneaky peek.
It's a sneaky
I like
peek.
It. Woohoo. Nice one.
Carolyn on Facebook says, Sheena, this is such a beautiful set. You've outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And you know what? I'm so pleased you're getting inspired by it and want to play with it, because that, without you wanting to play with it, it's kind of like, you know, I haven't done my job. So I'm so pleased that you're getting it, you know, like I did, and that's fabulous. And of course, all that inspiration is going to be on the Inkette site, all the cards and everything, you know, Sheena's Inkette. So what I've got here is I've got this little guy coloured in the sparklies, but I still would want to put a little bit of white on there. So I'm just going to grab my white pen.
You grab that. Cindy Condi wants to know, is that on the new cotton paper or is that on watercolour paper?
It's on the cotton paper.
It's on the cotton paper.
Yeah, for the letterpress paper, yeah. And it's really, I like a nice, that'll be the
dear.
metal trim.
Can I help
like
you?
an off-white card, Leann's nice off-white. That's pretty. It softens the colours a little bit. So I'm just drying this really quickly, and then I'm going to show you what you can do just to make that look a little bit more kind of fun. We'll dry both of them there. Oh, come on.
Now, Karen Austin on Facebook, she's got some good advice for everybody.
What?
Karen Austin on Facebook, she's got some good advice for everybody. Karen says, I caved. When I figured out my platinum savings on the showstopper and the bonus buy, it wasn't worth cherry picking. This is such an imaginative and vibrant collection. Bravo, Sheena.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. So what I'm doing, Leann, I've got my black pen out because I don't need all of that line to be really dark. You know, my art liners, yeah? You know, I said I should use them all the time. If you haven't got, you know, you've got that basket that we just were talking about?
Yes.
Pop yourself some art liners in, because there's always a little bit that you've missed, you know, that or maybe hasn't quite, and you think, oh, I don't want to stamp it all again for one little tiny bit of black line I need to fill in.
Yes.
They're good for that, if nothing else. But can you see how that eye has really popped out there now? And I can do the same with this one and make that look a lot more before I even get the white on there, which will again add to it and make it even more.
40% Sheena.
What?
We've just had a massive spike.
Oh, because the little froggy.
The little froggy in my serious face.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, Leann, just to add a little bit of like extra, you know this pen's really cool. It's so, in fact, that's the broad one. That's not my narrow one. That's the broad one. Here's the one. That's the one last year that we had in Bella Luna. Yeah.
Oh,
that one.
yes.
Yes.
It is, yes.
Yes. So this is a fabulous white pen. So for speed, we can just colour in these little bits here. Just get it going because obviously it needs to be shaken up. And then I'm going to pop these little dots here and you can do some little bits like this.
Oh,
and
my
just
word.
highlight it a little bit, see? And you can put a little light in his eye. And just some
Oh,
little,
look at that, comes alive. Look at
doesn't
it.
Looks so much better, doesn't it?
Oh, my word. Oh,
See?
gosh.
It's that easy, just so a little bit of the black around his eye, just to make that pop. And then those little bits of white there. And then you've got that, and if you miss a little bit, you can pop a little bit of white on the crown to make it look really shiny. But see how much better that looks. And
Do you know, it looks fabulous. And I wish everybody at home could hear what I can hear in my ear. Because Johnny and Nicola are in the gallery and we've got like amazing sound effects constantly. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at the frog. Oh,
very
mesmerised.
encouraging. Thank you.
And I think the noises I've got in my ear are what you're saying at home. And I wouldn't be surprised. And I have to say that Elaine Bove Matt on Facebook says, good morning, getting ready to go bowling.
Hey.
But I wanted to tell you, capital letters, I love Sheena.
Oh.
And her products. I have learned so much from her, have had dies and stamps for years, and I keep adding more. Keep going, Sheena. Happy birthday, CC. Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Leann, these are gorgeous. Wait till you see the options. So you've got option A and you've got option B, right?
Right.
And you could even use the little bling bit as a accents.
Yes.
You could colour them in with your watercolours.
Yes.
And then you could just, pop the little bits in as an accent.
Like a
on it.
highlight.
Yeah, a highlight. That's
Yes.
it. That's the word.
You're
Cannot
welcome.
access it. Well, I've used all my words up already. That's not good stuff. So can you see how we've got that there? So this is little frog number 1 that we've just coloured now together.
Yes.
With the watercolours.
Yes.
He's really cool. Love him.
Yeah.
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 Oh, wait, you
Oh.
see frog 2.
Frog two.
Is like, wow, bling-tastic frog. Look at
Frog
him.
1. Oh, look at that.
Frog 2.
Frog
is bling-tastic. And you know what? Those
Frog
little
2.
bit extra, those colours. Look at how cool they look.
He matches the background paper colours. He's got that tealy vibe.
See how quick a card would be. So you just start with baby steps. If you're not confident to colour in the whole thing like this, which we'll do Facebook Live and we'll colour this in, because that took me a little while. But still, with just 8 colours,
Look.
8 tiny, weeny little colours it took me to colour that in, right?
And that's the stamp that's coming in this collection.
Stamp that's coming in the kit. So yeah, and it's not as hard as it looked, but
No.
because this paint set I've got is that big, Leann, with 8 tiny colours in, and that's what we're going to take, 8 colours out of the big set, so you can see. But if you're haven't got the confidence to do that, cut the paper out and then just colour one of the elements. The crow would look really nice with that metallic on there as well. A little bit of that blue on the black, because you know when you see the shiny black, it's
Yeah.
got that blue
You
flash
do.
inside. Yeah, so there you go. Little frog, little crow, boom, another card.
Oh my word, Sheena. Look, the comments. I can't keep up with the comments, how much you're all absolutely loving it. I really can't. You love it so much. Rita Jackson on YouTube says, well, I fell off the fence, ordered the showstopper and the bonus buy. Sheena and my crafty friends in the chat convinced me to order. Rita, you will not regret it at all. Janelle on Facebook says, the little light in his eye just made the whole frog come alive.
Yeah.
Cindy says, my word, this is so magical. Jane says, love watching you whilst you're having my lunch. Need to go to the craft this afternoon. You do that, Jane. Cindy says, and this is what I think, Cindy has epitomised everything I love about Sheena in this comment. Okay? This is where, I love her for lots of reasons. She's a very good friend. But I love for you what Cindy says. Sheena makes you feel that you can accomplish anything, even if you have no self-confidence. She is an excellent instructor.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I could not underline that enough. And do you know what? the person. She does that in life as well as she does it in her craft. She's a great human being, but she brings all of those fabulous, fabulous products to you. And what you're going to be able to get is this amazing Crystal Vision collection, and you're going to be able to create what Sheena's been showing you because of the quality of the artwork and the way that Sheena puts things together for you. Now, you've been asking what the B-sides of the paper are like. So I'm just going to give you a quick flick. And I'm just going to push this down so you can see, here's the top, you can see a little bit of the top and a little bit of the bottom, there you go. The B-sides, beautiful as well. You've got the much more ethereal, the more atmospheric if you like. They're a great complement to what you're going to be doing with the main event, so you can choose. I mean, I think it's just a pad of all A sides personally, but you can see what's on the back there. It's got more of a veil across it in terms of the design. It's like you're looking through a magical veil into a wonderland. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful. That's your 12 by 12 pad. You've got your linen cardstock as well with those amazing colours that match. You've got your 8 by 8 acetates with the stars and the winds blowing in. And then you've got all of these incredible, and you've got your 6 by 6 pad. Let's not forget that. That's exactly the same as the 12 by 12 shrunk. And then we've got all of these fabulous things. You've got your stencil with that pile of books. That is just a great card, masculine, not necessarily magical or mythical. This, my absolute favourite thing in the whole collection, after the frog, the portions. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that for me. I want to buy this collection for that. It's incredible. You've got this amazing kind of 3D textured folder here with that lovely damask on there. Absolutely glorious. You've got a beautiful vintage peony with some amazing sentiments in there. Beautiful times ahead. We all need a little magic. Yes, we do. Wishing you a beautiful future. Oh, imagine that as a wedding card.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Oh my, I've got to read the sentiments on the Toad one. Where are they? Is it coming up? Have I done it yet? No, they're coming. So you've got that beautiful peony there. Nicola's instructing me, read the sentiments on the Toad one. I will do that for you. Look at some more examples of what you can create. That execution of the books, I think, is incredible with the raven, the candle, the toad. We've got that beautiful stamp again to go inside your crystal ball. Here we've got little Mr. Toady McToady and the raven. I've got to read these out to you. You've totally got this. Yes. Oh, that is such a positive. That is the best sentiment. I agree with Nicola. This is absolutely incredible. Anything is possible. It is. I always say that to my son and my granddaughter. Anything's possible. Don't let life ruffle your feathers. I need that. That's my motto. Can someone have that tattooed on my forehead, please? Don't let life ruffle your feathers. You have something to crow about. Sheena, I love it. That is the best one. I love that so much. Look, you've got these beautiful stamps for so many occasions all through the year. Stamps and dies, all of these, by the way. You're not having to fussy cut these yourselves. Look at the beautiful execution you've got here. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance, the thing that you're loving the most, that beautiful crystal ball die in there to make your standalone cards or, in fact, all of your toppers. Look how beautiful that is there. Let me just stand that up for you there. Oh, you're getting all of that. I feel like it should be a choice for £72 or $88. And it's not, it's everything. You're getting all of that. 12 by 12 pad, 6 by 6 pad. And oh, by the way, guys, I keep forgetting to tell you, 2 pots of glitter. They're 2 pots of glitter. Can I go and raid them off there and get them? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, Nicola's going to get a shot. I'm now going rogue. I'm here. I'm such a professional. Sorry, Nicola. You've got a little pot of black and a little pot of clear glitter here. You know what I'm like. I'm a law unto myself. And that's beautiful. So you're getting that as well. You're getting that and all of that stuff. So 12 by 12 pad, 6 by 6 pad, linen paper, acetate, all of those dies and stamps and embossing folders and stencils and your glitter, all of it. £72 or $88. It is phenomenal. Opens up the bonus buy for you. You get the 12 by 12, 6 by 6, 8 by 8 acetate and the linen card, again for half price when you put it in the basket with your showstopper. When you do that, you're not paying any postage. Free. And double points. What is not to love, especially with the quality of this artwork? Let's go back and see what Sheena's up to.
Oh, I'm doing a little bit of a target practice with these papers, because you know we cut the smaller paper out, didn't we, earlier? But we're talking about the bigger paper, and we'll cut something out and we'll put it in one of these globes, and then we'll do a little bit more colouring again. But the point I wanted to make is all the options with this that you've got that you can pop in this globe. Make your globe up like your crystal ball up like we did earlier. So make a couple up like that. So they look stunning with the acetate in them. And then get your papers out and start looking for little seams, right? And frame your seams. So if you look at that one down there, let me use the gold one, you might be able to see it better. Can you see how cool he would look there? You've got a card straight away there. You've got the candle, you've got the toad inside that. That's stunning. That's a fabulous focal point. Look up here, we've got the raven with another one in there as well. Look, how gorgeous, there's another card. You've got this guy here, you can pop him in there, there's another card. That's 3 cards already, and there's all that space in between. You've got the little frog on the flower here. There's another really gorgeous card.
Can the cat eyes fit in?
The cat eye, yes indeed. Cat eye, right there like that.
Oh, that's a card.
Check that out. Shall we cut them out?
Oh my word, I love that.
Shall we come out?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I know it's the middle of the page. This is can I just say, this is for Nicola.
Right. What
this is Nicola's choice. Nicola's choice.
I'm going to try cutting across, and then I'm going to try cutting. This looks like a bit crazy, but I'm going to try and do it so that I've got, and then I can save my other pictures around it. Can you see? I'm going to try.
I love that. So you're preserving the rest of the design to be used in other cards, Sheena. I love that tip.
With it,
do you know, there's so many amazing comments coming in while you're just doing that. Can I just tell you that Bridget Davies on YouTube says, Sheena's amazing at what she does. Could not agree more. Kimberly Hardy says, placing my order now. Well done, Kimberly. Kimberly also says, that frog is everything. I agree. Mary Beth, I hadn't planned to get anything, but once I saw Sheena demo, that thought went out the window. Sheena is a genius in the art world. She is a genius in the art world. Shelby says, I couldn't agree more. Sheena is a fantastic instructor and her inspiration is awesome. Stephanie says, I really didn't think I needed the collection, but as much as I resisted, the magic of Sheena pulled me in. Can't wait to receive it. Kimberly says, oh, Sheena, I think this collection is just the best, especially for those of us with a bit of a mysterious side. Couldn't agree more. Hadash says, the sentiments are great, pick-me-ups, love them. Sue Griffith says, can I just say, Sue Griffith says, I ordered what I thought, this is amazing, right? So, Sue Griffith's on YouTube, you and I are kindred spirits, because this is what I do all the time. Sue said, I ordered what I thought I wanted. Cancelled that and ordered the showstopper. Well done, Sue. Did you get the bonus buy? Hope so. Angela says, such a great collection. I have to tell you, I'm reading half of the stock, and we're not even finished in the first show this morning. We've got another 2 hours at 5 o'clock. And can I just say, the shows at 5 o'clock always busy because everybody's waking up at the other side of the world. So, you know, please don't. And can I also say, because serious, what happens with Sheena shows is when we go off air, so at 2 o'clock when we finish, because you've all been sat mesmerised, you then run and buy. So if we're telling you 50% in the show after the 2 o'clock, oh my word, because that's when you all run to check out your basket because you love watching Sheena. So can I suggest that you get your basket checked out and get this secured for yourself, because we're already at 50%. We're not finished with the first show of the day. We have another 2 hours, and then we have that 3 hours where you're going to be shopping till your heart's content. In between, we might come back in a very risky situation at 5 o'clock if you're waiting to see anything. So that is my advice to you. Get it, be confident you've got it. Sandy says, Sheena's vision is such a breath of fresh air. I think humanity and creativity touches us all. We love you, Sheena.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Much. Well, I'll come back.
Come back?
I will, I'll come back for these.
Yeah, we'll have you again.
You know what? I think the thing is I love what I do, but I love that you do it more than I'm doing it, because that's what it's all about. So here's the plan, right? I'm thinking that cat looks great, but then I thought, no, I am not. You should have heard the voices in me when I was cutting out there with the big scissors. Whoa, Sheena, scissor hands. You know how rubbish I am at cutting out, Leanne. But I thought that would be, you know, put a little bit of colour in the bottom of that. don't you think?
Gorgeous.
So
That's
I
for
can
me.
Probably stick it before I even do that. I've got this tacky glue here in the little applicator. We'll just for speed. It was at hand. So come on, come on, come on, come on. Any glue? There's a tacky one there, Craig. That'll be brilliant. See what I say? How many? I need all the.
It might be empty.
Yeah.
You could
Cheers,
probably
babe.
do. You could probably
Thank
do
you.
that with one of the
Cheers,
tape
babe.
pens as well. You know, Sheena.
Perfect.
There we go.
Teamwork, eh?
There we go.
It's like
Craig
everybody's
magic
on hand
hands
when
there.
I'm in, aren't they? It's like, Sheena's in, we need all hands on deck. So we'll pop that there. Oh, no rest when Sheena's in. We'll pop that there, like that. And then everyone's on high alert, aren't they? And then we'll pop that one. Possibly, you could pop that one just there. Just so we've got a little bit of a composition, yeah? Do you think? And then
I love
we
it.
can pop that like this, and we'll put a little bit of tape on and cut that out. So just, you know, again, that was a good little composition, good thing with the cat's eyes there, but think about what you can do to enhance it even more.
I agree. And you know, Rita Jackson on YouTube says, I'm a cat mum. So if I had not already purchased this collection, I would have after seeing this make. Do you know, for all of you cat people out there, absolutely, how fantastic is it to have those little cat eyes sprinkled through? That is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant idea. Thank you, Rita.
Yeah. Fabulous. So I'm just going to remove that. Right. Brilliant. So we've got that floral that wasn't there before, but you're then adapting the papers to make them work for you. And I think that little bit of little extra there will look better when we pop the frame over it, don't you think? Yes. See, we've got the eyes still, but we've got the floral element as well. So what you could do, if you were brave enough, now remember that, it looks nice.
Can you hear what I can hear?
Sorry?
Can you hear what I can hear? I really wish that the viewers at home could hear what's in our ears. I'm going to give you a little trial. Oh, my mic's gone. Here's Craig. Thank you, my mic's gone. Do you know, you're such a jet. So I really wish you could hear what's in our ears. Because all you can hear is the guy goes,
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Can I have that? Oh. I really wish you could hear it. It's absolutely incredible. While we fix my microphone, we're going to watch Sheena.
Fabulous. So what I'm doing, Leanne, I had just this epiphany again, you know, when you the epiphanies. And I thought with this gorgeous paint that you've got here with the bling in, we could try and just pop a little accent on the eye here. Just not a lot of bling, not a lot of glitter, just a little bit. We don't want to overpower it. We don't want to, it looks good in its subtle fashion. But if you want to just make the eyes pop out a little bit more, I'm using this yellowy colour here and just painting that on. There's a slight resist, so just paint over it a bit. The more water you get, the more it will resist from there. And then what you'll find is when the light hits that.
Sheena, I can't tell you how much I love this. I mean, every single demonstration that you're doing is better than the next, better than the last.
But that's a good set. That makes it possible, Leanne, with a good kit. Because you just keep playing, and I'm playing here, I'm experimenting. Well, you know, how often do I stay on track? How often am I ever just staying on track? Hardly ever. So that's resisting a little bit, so I'm not going to do too much on there. But you can, I'm going to dry that, Leanne.
Right.
And then, well, actually, we'll be
and then you're going to put that over the top. Do you know, I'm mesmerised by these comments, I have to say. I'm mesmerised by them. Deborah, look at the eye. Oh, my.
See the eyes glittering behind there.
Look. Sheena. That is out of this world.
Just catching that bling there and that one there, can you see?
On the eye, I can see it. It's gorgeous.
But with those little flowers, just it breaks it up a little bit, makes it as pretty but also mystical. And then again, you're just going to pop that on one of your backgrounds. You're going to pop that little frog guy. Again, you know, it's just plain, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, my word. I love it. And do you know who else loves it? Everybody at home. Deborah Reeves on YouTube says, this was not on my list to buy. And she's done the little emoji with the little laughy, sweaty face. But once I saw the samples, I bought the showstopper. This collection makes me think, and do you know what? I could not agree with Deborah more.
Okay.
This collection makes me think of Edgar Allan Poe with the books and the Raven.
Yeah, the Raven. Quote the Raven.
The Raven.
And Eleanor.
Oh, and Eleanor. Isn't that amazing?
You know, when I'm saying that, I'm sounding quite cultured and like I know what I'm talking about. I'm actually saying the Simpsons version in my head.
Hey dear. Evelyn says, that looks fabulous. I would never have thought to put flowers in the frame. That's why we have Sheena here doing the demonstrations. Now, we're getting a bit of a backup. You're all wanting to check out your baskets. We can see baskets are pretty full. So can I suggest, if you haven't added the bonus buy in, add the bonus buy in. We're going to give you a little chance to go and check out your basket now with this little break, and we'll be back with you very soon.
Get ready, Crafters Companion is turning 19 and our fabulous Vegas birthday event is taking up residency here at Crafters TV.
That's right, from the 14th till the 27th of October, we're bringing the iconic Las Vegas experience to you. Expect sensational shows, non-stop entertainment and plenty of chances to win big.
Yes, it's Vegas, baby, and we've hit the ultimate crafting jackpot. We're going all in with new launches, amazing offers and show-stopping surprises.
Forget the luck of the draw. You're all on the guest list for our most entertaining birthday event yet. So keep an eye on our website for the full lineup and join the fun.
And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So tune in to Crafters TV Live for the full 19th birthday experience. We'll see you there.
Day to day looks like, on a normal day when I'm working from home, get up, breakfast, quick phone call with my daughter, and then I'm up in the craft room and I spend all my time in the craft room. If it's spending a day with the grandkids, that's it. That's my best part of the day, just spending time with family and those gorgeous little grandkids of mine. The best part of the day when I'm at work is when I go on air, because I absolutely love it. Both. I prefer a shower in the morning. I feel fresher. I feel that I can tackle my day. However, depending on how that day's been, I also would have a double shower, so I'd have one in the morning and one at night too. Absolutely, 100% coffee. Will always be coffee, and flavoured coffee is my favourite at the moment. Dare I say, it's a full English breakfast, the full works, the beans, the tomatoes, the bacon, the sausage, and everything else that goes with a traditional English breakfast. Craft along. Every day of the week. I absolutely love going through the stages from the start of a project to the end of a project. So craft along is definitely my favourite choice. I can't leave without my lipstick. It's a given thing. I once didn't have a lipstick on me and Leann helped me out that day. Take off the shoes, sit down for a couple of minutes, just gather my thoughts and then grab my tea.
%50 of the stock gone. Not finished with the first show of the day and 2 hours to go later today at 5 o'clock. We've just been having a little chat in the break and I've twisted Sheena's arm. Didn't take much twisting to be fair. We're going to show you how to do stenciling of those bottles in the 5 o'clock show. We're very excited about that. And that little book, don't forget. But before that, Sheena, you've got something a bit wow, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I thought we'd do a background and I was going to use the regular watercolours, but then I thought, well, they're here, so why not use them? These bling ones, do you think?
Yes.
So I'm going to take some colour out.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I'm going to take the colour out and I'm going to splodge it on like this. So
yes.
Again, what you do is you start with your lighter colour. So I'm going to go with this yellowy colour here, like that. And I'm just taking them out of the thing and then just really making it quite a condensed version because I'm going to water it down a little bit with my sponge because Brian's coming into the mix now. Yeah, it's about time we've got Brian. Brian's back.
Brian's back. Oh, I've missed Brian.
Yeah. So we've got the colours here. I'm going bright and pretty and gorgeous like that. And we'll put a little bit of the red in there as well. This ooh, that's lovely. a bit of that in. So can you see how fiery these are? These are
Yes.
stunning colours, Leanne. Gorgeous. And I might put a little bit of purple as well. Why
Oh,
not?
yeah.
In there.
Isn't the glitter in them unbelievable?
It is. It's like a proper chunky glitter. It's not, don't think of pearl, mica-y kind of paint.
No.
Think glitter.
It's proper glitter.
Stunning.
It's
so,
the proper stuff.
We've got Brian. We're going to give him a bit of a bath, okay, like that. And then pick that up. And then we're going to go for the lightest colour first. And I'm going to just sponge that on, Leanne. So we're going to get all that glitter. I don't want to dilute it too much because I'll lose the bling, okay?
Yeah.
You want to pop it on and just let it do its thing like this. Don't mean a thing, but it ain't got that bling. And then just continue. And if you want it to look a little bit more diffused, we can add a little bit of water to it. Like you see, that's quite kind of static there. So if you want it to move a little bit more, oh, I've got blue on my hand. That was not supposed to be in the mix, but we can keep it in the mix. Pop that like that, and we'll pop a little bit of purple where the blue is, the little rogue colour there. And then, if you want to add more, I wish you could see the bling on this. I'm just going to pick a little bit more up onto my sponge. It is phenomenally pretty and blingy, Leanne. I'm just barely touching that palette. Don't touch it too much when you get yours.
Look.
Because you'll see how absolutely strong these colours are.
Do you know what? The comments are now going mad for Brian.
For Brian.
There's a lot of love for Brian.
It's always, he steals the show every time. Brian's all about Brian.
Everybody loves Brian.
Everybody loves Brian, you know. It's like, what is he like? It's gone to his head again, hasn't it? So can you see how I'm just totally covering this background like this? So we've got a thing of beauty and wonder, kind of like a constellation going on. And it's just up to you how much you want to build it, Leanne.
Yeah.
If you want to build a little bit more colour, just keep building it up.
Yeah,
But
I love that.
I think I've got
I need a
enough
Brian in my life.
on there. You do need Brian in your life, yeah. And now what I'm going to do, Leanne, I'm going to dry that. If you've got anything to say while
Yes, I
that
have.
pouring
I'm
bit
going to read
happens.
this out for you from Leslie Smith while you're drying it. I've got a few things to say. So first thing is, Pat Tietjen says, I'm so happy to see Sheena doing the cat's eye. I never thought about colouring over the paper. Thank you for the suggestion. Have to say then, Leslie Smith on Facebook says, I love you all at CC. We love you too, Leslie. But I would love to take this opportunity to thank Sheena for helping me to find my confidence again for my love of art and creativity, which I had lost for a while. All your collections are amazing and have inspired me so much. This collection is just exceptional. How lovely of that
thank
from
you.
Leslie.
Honestly, that's the kind
Thank
of
you,
comment
Leslie.
that it just means so much. That's everything. It means everything, that kind of comment.
It does mean everything, doesn't it? It
Sorry?
really does. It means I'm feeling a bit
does.
goosebumpy and tearful. Ricky says, you have so many fantastic items. My head is spinning. My credit card will be on fire. My craft room is going to explode, but happy birthday to you all. Diana Harrison's made a Brian. He's now her best friend. Good for you, Diana. Amali says, oh, Sheena has pulled the glitter paints back into action. I know this is going to be amazing. Trish says, I had this on my list from the preview. So glad I got up this morning and had time to snap it up. 4 a.m. is pretty early, but well worth it. And Trish says, what a treat to have Sheena and Leanne on the same show. We're good friends. We love it too. It's a real treat for us too, isn't it, Sheena?
Yeah, it's lovely because I think you probably can tell that we know each other and we're best mates, because I think that comes across, doesn't it?
It does.
And that's nice. And that's what crafty should be about. Crafty
It
should
is.
be about having fun. And remember, just don't be hard on yourselves as well. If you do something, we all do something and you go, well, that wasn't exactly, I've done it on air plenty of times and thought, right, we'll just try and fix it, hello. But that's what crafting is, isn't it?
I agree.
It doesn't always, but you know, you learn from it. But I have to say, look at that background. Watch, wait, you ready? If I can get the light on it. Whoa.
What? Look at the glitter. Show it to the close, Sheena. Oh my word. Give it a wiggle.
Have we got the shine on it?
Oh, there. Oh, look, we're coming in. Look at it.
Fiery,
It just
isn't
caught it there.
Gorgeous. Let me get that.
It's the
one.
studio light. Oh, there. Oh. Ooh.
It looks wet. It looks foiled, Leanne. Foiled. So
Oh,
what I'm going to do,
gosh.
I want to give that a little bit more drama. So you know me in a vignette. I like a vignette, Leanne.
You do like a
I do like
vignette?
a vignette,
Not a
so-
vinaigrette, a vignette.
I like a vignette. So I've got my black, like that, and I'm going around the outside, and you think, oh no. And what is happening is, because this glitter in here is it resists the ink. So you're not going to dull down the glitter by going over with ink. What it's doing, the ink's catching any card that wasn't covered by this paint. And so it's creating more movement and interest. Can you see?
I can.
It's catching behind the areas. And don't worry and thinking, oh, it's not blended perfectly. I don't want it blended perfectly.
That looks cosmic.
It does look even more cosmic because it's just adding that that extra depth and dimension. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that through this folder, and we'll do that as quickly as possible. So can you see we've transformed that even more? I
That's
think
incredible.
that looks even better because it looks more fiery in the middle. That's going to go in here. I'm going to pop that through, Leanne, and then we're going to, I need to make sure I've got the right way around. Yes, that's the right way. So the bit that you see is the bit that's going to be embossed. So if you want those little guys to be sticking out, that's the way up you put it in. And we'll pop that and that in there. And then we'll see how this is going to look. I have a feeling
it's going to look incredible.
it's going to look a bit spectacular, I think.
I'm so looking forward to seeing this. I'm happy
So
that
what
we.
the
I'm
options
happy
are now,
with.
Leanne?
Sorry.
The options are here.
Yeah.
When it comes out,
Right.
are we going to go with dark ink? Or are we going to go with gilding wax? You could
Gilding
even do
wax.
both. Gilding wax? All right. So let's get the gilding wax into the mix. Oh, that is just gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh,
So I'm going to use a little less is more, and I'm going to try and do it so that
unbelievable.
I can get this on quick. Oh, Leanne. Oh, no. I like that. It's what a way to finish this first show. This is a winner of the chicken dinner variety, this. Do I have to go quicker, guys? Right, I'll tell you what, I'll just show you half of it.
Yes.
I'll show you half, okay?
Yes.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Stop it.
Oh, behave.
How gorgeous is that? Look, when we get around that way.
I feel like Mike Myers. Behave.
Hey.
It's absolutely gorgeous,
Yeah,
Sheena.
baby. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's cosmic. You've got to get your showstopper. So your showstopper is all of those fantastic elements that we've looked at. It's all of the dies, the stamps, the stencils that you've got. It's your 12 by 12 pad, your 6 by 6. You've got your linen cardstock. You've got your 8 by 8 acetate in there. You've got your 2 pots of glitters in there. You've got the Frog King. You've got the Raven. You've got that embossing folder. You've got your stencils. You've got your florals. You've got your crystal ball in there. It's an incredible collection at a platinum price, a show-stopping price, a saving of 20% of £72 or $88, and then your additional platinum price on there. It is absolutely incredible. Don't forget that you can get your bonus buy, pop that in your basket, you'll get that for half price. All of your papers and card and acetate again, your 12 by 12, 6 by 6 acetate and linen cardstock. You're not paying any postage and you're getting double points. And we're back at 5 o'clock tonight, and we are now over the 50% mark. Over half of the stock has gone. We're Plinkoing next. We're Plinkoing, and Craig is here to tell us who the winner is.
I am indeed, yes. So, when it comes to the winner, are you ready? The winner's name, that was Pet. Pauline Pets. Congratulations, Pauline. So, we are ready to get Leanne and Sheena in. And then I'm going to...
Off you go up the ladder.
Up the ladder. Whoa.
You stand on that side, I think.
I've got that side.
Yeah,
okay.
go there.
Right.
Right.
So...
Right. I'm going to tell you what we've got. The first one we've got is Luxor. For Luxor down here, $25. Then we've got Paris. For Paris is $50. And for MGM Grand, we've got £35 or dollars? £75 or dollars. We need the Bellagio.
Bellagio, is that
Bellagio,
money?
£100 or dollars.
Oh, okay.
The
Right.
High Roller, a stamp and embossing bundle.
Nice.
Chapel of Love, birthday die bundle. Vegas sign, tri-blend brush marker set. And
Nice.
Sphere Gemini Mini.
Ooh.
So you're going to tell Craig, where's he putting his Plinko?
Do you want left, right, in the middle?
Where's the big money one? How far
Bellagio. Bellagio's there, the third one along.
Third one along. Okay, start at 1, 2, 3, 4. No, start 3. Start there. Yeah.
There?
There?
Yeah, go on then.
Right,
Okay,
Try
Sheena. Come on then.
So we're going to start.
Come on.
Ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Oh, Sheena, that was close. Oh, my word. We've got the Vega sign. We've got the Tri-Blend brush marker set.
Getting the colour in, ideas and inspiration from Sheena with them.
Oh, my word. Thank you. That is absolutely incredible. And that was for Wendy?
So that was for Pauline.
Pauline.
Pitts.
Pauline, you are in the draw now for the last day of birthday, where you'll be one of the other 28 people who will go into the ability to win the biggest prize at the end. What you need to do for us, please, Pauline, is email ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.com .co.uk, I beg your pardon. So prizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. I'm so excited for you, Pauline. Thank you, Sheena. We nearly got the 100.
Yay.
Craig, thank you for plinking the Plinko so very, very well. I'm really grateful that you did that for us. I'm going to recap this deal for you. So remember, camera 5, I'm on the wrong one. That's number 6. Here I am. And they're shouting at me, camera 5, Leann. We need the professional in, don't you? Where are you, Craig? Here we go. We've got this brilliant show-stopping deal for you. Isn't it fantastic? We've loved all the demonstrations, Sheena. Camera 5's down here.
Oh, we're there now.
There's number 5.
Hello.
I mean, Sheena's just over there. Hello, everybody in there.
Great.
She's in another... It's down here. So it's been a fabulous 2 hours. I've loved it. I can't wait to see what's going to happen at 5 o'clock. Sheena, I'm grateful that you brought that to us. You have excelled yourself. It's absolutely incredible. You've got all of those dies, all of those stamps. You've got your 12 by 12 pad, your 6 by 6. You've got your stencils. You've got your acetate. You've got all of the linen cardstock. Your glitters, everything you need for that fantastic price of £72 or $88, which is incredible. No postage, you're saving your 20% plus your platinum price, and you're getting your free gift over £10. Craig, tell me what you love about this collection.
Oh, the collection, whether it is, of course, just starting to go back to, of course, the Bella Luna. For me, I think that's it, being able to then tie the 2 years together as well. But you've got a lot of individuals, so whether you want to do something big, substantial, if you want to do your home decor, then you've got that ability, but then you're able to cherry pick. And then something I always say as well, simply by changing the colours. So you could use colours of linen cards and Tura Petal that's not within that collection, but it's still then going to give it a different take, the pastel tones, the bright tones. Then, of course, you know, I was sitting behind the cameras just watching you with the cat's eyes and the globes and all of these different kind of ways and means and how you can use them as well. It's one of those I just find, every now and again we say, oh, you'll be able to use it with other things. We've shown it with Bella Luna, and you're going to be thinking of your dies, your sentiment dies. I know things that we've got coming up within this year's birthday launches over the next, week and a half that are going to work so well with this collection as well. I can't wait to see what you're going to do later on.
I know, I'm excited. Well, I can tell you, we're going to show you how to make one of those little books. And we're going to do the stenciling, which I can't wait. And we're going to do a little preview of Zen Garden, which is coming up tomorrow. So we'll have a look at that so you can get in early for Zen Garden if you want to. Warning, I feel like I need a big red. We're over 50% of the stock gone in this first show. When you come, Sheena, what happens is they watch the show, they're mesmerised by you, they watch all the demos, they sit and they enjoy the 2 hours, they have the most wonderful time, and then we go off air and they all run out and buy the and get the product. We might be low in stock when we come back at 5. Please get this collection. Go and have a look at the website. There's so many more deals. You're getting double points on all of the things on our website, not just on what's on the show. You're getting your free shipping. We're consolidating your order. You're getting a free gift over £10. What is not to love in birthday?
Win, 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 win.
Sheena, I've really loved this 2 hours.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget though, Vegas collection still on there, letterpress collection still on there, the storage is still on there as well, the 19th birthday bag's on there. So many things, really.
We've just pop it in the basket.
Pop them all in your basket.
I love that.
And you're not paying individual postage. How incredible is it?
Yeah.
Guys, it's been great, hasn't it? I don't know where. I mean, I feel I need to lie down. I'm going to have a zingy chicken sandwich and a McFlurry. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, that's your treat.
Nice.
So you should.
I've got my order in. That's going to be our treat. Please get to the website, fill your baskets, and we'll see you back here at 5 o'clock with the amazing Sheena and some incredible crystal visions.
Bye.